All right. Welcome to the completion of yesterday's episode of Outside the Box. It's just me today, Seth, um, at the Leaky Mind. Piper at Fizz Giggity is unable to join me due to prior scheduling issues. This part of the episode is unexpected. Last time, if you've already caught it, uh, I was trying to broadcast from my phone, and the connection was not very good. Glitched out just while I was trying to get to the BattleBin. So I actually get to unbox that this time. All right, are you ready? Now I'm going to pull up the information for BattleBin. A moment. All right. Now BattleBin promises 3 games per box that are playable right out of the box. They are a monthly service. All right. I'll get the pricing here. Okay, it's $30 a month, but they do have 3-month, 6-month, and 12-month prepay options. Okay, so, all right, so the BattleBin, of course, arrives in a custom box. And let's see what we have inside. Now, I really miss having the back and forth banner. There's a letter in here that basically gives all the addresses for support, social links, event schedule, local area game map, that kind of thing. So now inside we have the Battle Buddy bands, according to the letter. And say Battle Buddies never game alone. There's a pair of them in mine. I don't know if that's standard or if that's just because they knew they were sending it to a show with 2 hosts. But still, just standard rubber bands. That's kind of cool. Being able to find other people who get the same thing. And they were wrapped around a game mat, which I am holding here. Now, this game mat has the same feel as the oversized mouse pad that was Borderlands mouse pad that was in Loot Crate previously. Only it's a little thinner, but it definitely has floor layouts and a grid on it. Okay, I wonder what that goes to. There's a Founders Edition of War Stories, the game. It's a competitive storytelling game for 3 to 6 players, according to the back of the box. I choose a location, characters, equipment, and then try to tell your story in a minute or less. And there are crazy scenario and silly equipment cards to put in there. Oh, well, sounds like it'd be fun. I'm looking forward to that. And then they have Game Dictator in here by Naturalist Games. You shuffle, distribute, and then reveal. As to decide disputes in games, like what game are we playing next, things like that. There is one card that is the Game Dictator, and a bunch of cards that are Citizen. And then there's a little discount card in here. But anyway, basically whoever gets the Game Dictator card gets to decide. There's a set of 3 coins in here. Let's see if we can't capture greater detail on these things. And we've got dragon. Well, another kind of dragon. No, they're all dragons. But yeah, that's kind of cool. They actually feel like they've got a decent weight to them without being too heavy. I like the quality. So those are, I don't know if those go to a game or if those are just an extra item. There's a black plastic card with a bunch of discs that punch out, as well as a code to redeem to get an exclusive Kali skin. And that's for Smite game. I assume the plastic discs items are as well. There are a series of plastic figures with cards. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all saw that. But yeah, we've got a series of plastic figures with cards. Let's see what I can find out here. I'm not seeing any indication of what game they go to. They just have descriptions on the back. For these characters. And then there is a smaller box inside with some various cards. Again, no indication what game they go to other than appears to be a different game than the previous plastic figures. And this comes with 4 dice, 2 blue, 2 black, standard 6-siders, and a whole bunch of monster miniature figurines. And then wall and floor material, it looks like, or doors. I'm guessing doors. I think stand up on the playmat. And then there's green plastic transparent pieces, and it looks like some red and blue bases. And then there's some humanoid figures. And a bunch of discs. Now all this looks very fun. I would love to play these games. Here's my only problem. My only problem is there are no instructions, nothing to tell me what the games are. The only thing that looks like it would have that would be the War Stories set. So overall, a solid first offering from BattleBin. I'm looking forward to Battles and Brews crate that we will get to unbox for you next month. However, I would recommend BattleBin's watching for future boxes to include instructions in the box. Otherwise, yeah, I'm looking forward to at least trying to figure this out and play testing. So I definitely feel like I got $30 worth of games in here. So It's definitely worth the money. The dollar value may have been more, especially since that is a really nice playmat for that one game. So yeah, that's all I have for you. All right, remember, think outside the box.